guys, welcome back to Marks on Mania. I'm Jason Smith. Today we're going to travel back to 2002 for the last WWF WrestleMania pay-per-view. Now before I get too far into the card, let me give you some details. March 17th, 2002 from the Sky Dome in Toronto, Ontario, Canada for the only second WrestleMania to be held outside of the United States. Now this event was highlighted obviously by the great encounter between The Rock and Hulk Hogan. Now, the match itself isn't one of the greatest classic wrestling matches, but I think most people get enjoyment out of it for what it means, for how much wrestling has come from WrestleMania 1 all the way up to this point, WrestleMania 18. It's fun to watch, especially listening to the crowd reaction for that time, for that period. It's amazing to hear them go back from Rocky to Hogan to Hogan to Rocky. It's pretty cool to listen to just the fans and how they experience that event themselves. The only problem with this was that it wasn't the main event, and unfortunately for Chris Jericho and Triple H, they had to follow this match, and by that point the crowd was already burnt out. It's kind of sucky to play to an arena that has nothing left in them after a great. How do you top, Mike Tyson versus Muhammad Ali? You can't do it. So that's the only unfortunate thing of this event. Now, if I'm going to go back and try and book this event better, the unfortunate thing is the Scott Hall Stone Cold Steve Austin match really wasn't as good as it could have been or should have been for the time period. The NWO had just returned, came back red hot. It didn't make sense to me as a fan at that point to not put Kevin Nash against Stone Cold at that time, as Nash had almost the better reputation or resume as a former WWE champion, a former WCW champion. It didn't make sense to me that Nash got the snub. The only thing I can think of at the time is maybe Nash had a leg injury or something at the time, but who knows? Now we want to hear from you guys. What would you do to make WrestleMania 18 a better event? Would you change the venue? Would you change the setting? Would you change the matches? We want to hear from you. So contact us at MO Commentary on Twitter. You can call our voicemail. You can visit marksoncommentary.com. You can send us a video, and we'll put it up on our own YouTube channel. So for Jason Smith of marksoncommentary.com, this was WrestleMania 18.